We go straight to Paris right now with live footage of what's been happening there, because Paris has laid a grand welcome to the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's the guest of honour for France's Bastille Day celebrations. Well, security has beefed up in the capital amid fears of disruptions by race-related protesters. Now, after addressing the Indian diaspora on Thursday, a lot is lined up for the Indian Prime Minister today. Now, these include signing some key agreements and attending the Bastille Day celebrations, as we said, as New Delhi and Paris mark 25 years of partnership. Now, on Thursday, President Macron welcomed the Prime Minister Modi at the Elysee Palace. Macron, along with his wife Brigitte, posed with Modi as the two leaders went on to attend a working dinner. Shortly after this, the Prime Minister was conferred with Grand Cross of the Legion of Honour. This is France's highest civilian and military honour. With this, he joins the elite list of leaders who have received this honour. Now, these include the former South African President Nelson Mandela, King Charles, the former German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and the Russian President Vladimir Putin, the former United Nations Secretary General, as well, among others. Now, earlier on, the French president had delivered an address for Bastille Day military parade, during which he called India, and I'm quoting this here, a giant in history. The military parade will also see participation from India's Army, Navy and Air Force. The parade is also set to show off 4 Rafale jets, now 3 piloted by Indian Air Force officers and 1 by a French Air Force pilot as well. This will be a prominent display ahead of the deal set to be signed in the bilateral visit. We're expecting that today. President Emmanuel Macron and his wife on the screen there, enjoying the military parade in all its pomp and ceremony there at the Champs-Élysées, Paris. We've got the trumpets and trombones and everyone in their full military gear here to honour, as you can see now, Narendra Modi, who is sat next to the President of France. Well, let's go through what exactly these two are going to be talking about on this trip while they enjoy that military parade, as you can see. So we have our correspondent with us now, Sadant Sybil, who is there, no doubt, enjoying this display, which is pretty impressive, it must be said. We've got the orchestra going now and the composer in full swing. Sadant, it must be incredible to actually be there.
Surely it is in action. I'm just worried about the network connectivity because of the high security zone. But all in all, this is
Okay, there is network issues, as Siddhant said there, because of the high level of security at the event there to oversee this enormous event for the Indian Prime Minister Modi. They're enjoying the event with his counterpart, French President Emmanuel Macron, at the Champs-Élysées. They're enjoying the trumpets and trombones and the marching display there. Well, let's maybe talk about what these two leaders will be discussing, because there is a military contract up for grabs. The total value of defence agreements between the two countries are estimated to be over $13.3 billion. Modi will also take a guided tour of the iconic Louvre Museum along with Macron after this splendid display that we're watching right now live from Paris. Now, India and France are seeking to deepen their ties as Paris hopes to consolidate its network in the Indo-Pacific region. The two sides are also expected to unveil a joint plan for ensuring stability in the region. Now, security concerns continue to roll up in Paris as preparations for this wonderful day have been in full swing. But as we can see, it looks like it's all going very well indeed. Now, this follows the violent protests that erupted after the death of a teenager as well. With tight security arrangements, we can't see any protesters in the screen at the moment. We can just see this wonderful display going on live from the French capital as the Indian PM there, Narendra Modi, presides as the guest of honour at this wonderful event for France alongside the French President Emmanuel Macron. Let's maybe listen in to some of this musical extravagance if we can.